What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out once again to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through with the $6 donation via the PayPal. And I see your notes. And yeah, I'm starting to agree about LeBron. I think he will play until his 40s, man, barring injury. I definitely see that. And also want to give a shout out to, I think he left another note too. Um, I agree with your other take on LeBron too about, why he is the way he is. I also want to give a shout out to the brother Aaron for the $5 donation via the PayPal. And yes, I'm going to continue the top 10 centers list. I haven't stopped doing that. Just kind of, I've been a little bit behind with doing videos and doing videos on other stuff, but my output is coming back to where it was normally. And Happy New Year to you and your family. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Well, not New Year's yet, but anyway. Look, I just want to say this. I'm beginning to change my mind about the whole Nick Cannon thing, man. First of all, let me say it's still none of our business what he does in his personal life. If he wants to have 50 kids, that's his business. Fine. That's his business. And, I get annoyed at people that try to judge other people all the time but don't like to be judged themselves. So what Nick Cannon does, as long as he's not hurting anybody, it is what it is. But my prior position used to be, well, look, man, he's very wealthy. I don't know his net worth, but I know he's very, very wealthy. I know you can't always trust online figures, but he is apparently, what the hell is his net worth? $20 million. It's not bad. So look, this is a guy that's very wealthy. If he wanted to have 7, 8 kids, I was like, what's the problem? But now that number is up to 12, he just had a 12th kid, and it was announced that he's expecting a 13th kid with a different mother. And when you added to that the fact that he was saying it's kind of difficult to spend time with all these different kids, at some point you got to be like, look, are you being responsible as a parent? Are you being responsible? Because how can you? It's difficult enough. I'm not a father, but I do know this. It's difficult enough to share your affections, to share time with having 4, 5, 6 kids living in the same household, right? Now, multiply that by 2, and you got 12 kids, about to be 13 kids, right? And I think, didn't he have one kid that passed? Unfortunately, so I don't even know if that kid counts. So he's fathered really about to be 14 kids, and he has different baby mamas, and you only can spend so much time with each kid. He has a lot of business ventures and business arrangements he has to take care of, and he's in show business, so he's on the road a lot. I just look at this as a situation where in 20, 25 years, 30 years, you're going to see a lot of books written by his kids about how he wasn't there for him or there for her. And, they had to seek love and affection elsewhere, especially the daughters, if he has daughters. I think he does, right? Like I said, I don't follow these celebrities like that. But at the end of the day, I just see a lot of room for disaster. And look, I'm not saying that there's a problem with having large families, because one of the problems in the African American community for a long time was having these big families with not a lot of money, and he has money. So financial support probably is not going to be the problem. The problem is going to be the emotional support that you have to show your kids. And in today's world, these kids need a lot of emotional support. You know, I'm just being honest. These kids today are a lot more softer, man. You know, they ain't kind of built like my generation and the generation before. We were soft compared to the generation before, and they were soft compared to the generation before that. It's like it's just been a growing thing, man. But anyway, yeah, man. I think Nick Wright. Not Nick Wright. I think Nick Cannon is being a bit selfish here, man. Especially when you just said that you don't see how you're going to be able to spend enough quality time with your kids when you had your 10th child. Now you've had your 11th, 12th, and soon to be 13th. And, you know, there are those rumors. I'm going to end the video on this. There are these rumors about Nick Cannon, about his health. You know, I don't know how true any of these rumors are, but if you've heard some of these rumors, some of these women out here, is one in particular, said that you know, she's HIV positive, and she says that she probably has passed it on to certain people. His name popped up. You know, today, look, HIV is a very controllable illness, to the point where you take medications and it can be to undetectable levels. But, you know, sometimes Nick does look a little frail sometimes. You know, he has been hospitalized a couple times, so I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I'm just saying, man, it's something going on in Nick's mind. Like, why does he want to create so many kids? Is he worrying about his legacy? Or is it just some weird thing where he just wants to just plant his seed all over the fucking place? I don't know. But you guys tell me what you guys think.